This is Music Geek with Byron Cooke.
I'm going to start with the last song on the album, which probably makes very little sense, but I don't know, it just felt like a good place to start. And sort of the rhythm of Goodbye Lovers and Friends. And so again, we talk about that as a key element for what you guys do. And for whatever reason, the way that kind of rolls along, it's just like a gypsy-ish kind of feel. And it reminded me of the old Fleetwood Mac, Tusk. I don't know why. It's just something about the way that bounces along, and there's a spirit to it. I don't know, like a sort of a sense of freedom to it. How do you decide on a rhythm or a feel for a track? Because you mentioned that's kind of the key part of a Franz Ferdinand song is that rhythmic component.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that rhythm is kind of like the rhythm that we played on Goodbye Lovers and Friends. It's something we've not really done before.
No,
it
was kind of like a Bhangra thing, really, wasn't it?
Bhangra,
Or that direction. That's what I was always thinking. Yeah.
The thing for me, I always hear it in taxi cabs when you go to Berlin rather, because you have all these Turkish guys driving the cabs over there, and they play that kind of Turkish pop music.
Yeah,
you know,
bring up
I
song
don't know
Yeah, absolutely. We could be in a Turkish restaurant drinking that really grainy, sandy coffee that they have.
Exactly. They're really heavy drums, like not actually drums playing it, just like
just really.
It fascinates me as a geek who just plays the songs and doesn't make the music but just enjoys consuming it. Would it be that there's just a vibe or something about an experience and you feel that and then you just sort of recreate it pretty soon afterwards?
Yeah. I mean, that's true. I mean, like, say, for example, the guitar that introduces the track. I mean, that was just take one of the sketch.
Here it is.
Yeah.
So you're just in the studio.
And that's Nick, just in his studio, like, there's just...
Yeah.
And it's, it's really, that's him working it out as he's playing it as well. And
so you kept that take, and then what eventually just went, actually, let's just use that one.
Yeah. And it's often the case as well. Like the first takes. For me, recording, the best takes are done in two ways. Like it's either when you first come up with the idea, and you've got it, and you haven't really considered it too much, or you've rehearsed as a band to a level where you don't think about it anymore as well.
Okay.
And I think the goal that you're trying to reach is unconsidered music or unconsidered performance, where you're not thinking about your performance at all. You're just doing it. And
maybe that's why the word freedom came to mind when I heard it. It felt very free.
And
I don't know. Fleetwood Mac's always been kind of the gypsy free thinking, free loving kind of band, you know.
But also I think with that with Tusk as well, with both those songs, they're not really conventional rock rhythms. Do you know what I mean? Like it's the kind of music, it's the kind of rhythm that you hear in other. I mean, I don't know, like the Tusk one as well. It's got a really interesting percussion thing. It's got like in the background, it's like one of those American marching bands that you see at football games. And stuff
like
that.
College football.
That's a good. And like all the brass and stuff. Like it's all those guys playing along. And that's what I love it when I see other bands doing that as well. And it's something that I love to do with us, is to take something out of another context and put it into the context of your own music, because that's how you end up doing something new. Yeah. Because even though we were trying to play Turkish pop music you hear in a taxi in Berlin, of course it's never actually going to sound like that when we play, because we can't do it.
Right, you're not super Turkish to look at either.
We're not.
Right. No, but that's cool, and that's, I think.
But the bass line, for instance, is like just a really simple folk music bass line. It's a boom, boom, boom on that one. Anyway.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.